Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn about the properties of integers under multiplication. In previous class we have learnt the properties of integers under addition. Now we are going to learn under multiplication. Same properties we are going to learn under multiplication. Now see that first property. So closure property. So what is the closure property? Already we have know about the closure property. If a and b are two integers, a into b. In the case of addition, a plus b is also an integer. Here under multiplication we are doing now. So in the place of addition means in the place of plus symbol you put into. A into b is also an integer. That is a property. Here you take one example, any one example. Here I am taking 7 is an integer and minus 3 is an integer. What is the property? A is an integer and b is also an integer. A into b, their multiplication also must be integer only. Here 7 is integer, minus 3 is integer, and 7 into minus 3 is equal to 7 3s are 21. Here minus symbol is there, you put minus symbol, minus 21 is also an integer. Minus 21 is an integer now. Next go for the commutative property. What is commutative property? For any integers a and b, two integers a and b, a into b is equal to b into a. Here I am taking one example, 4. 4 is an integer and 5 is an integer. Their multiplication 5 into 4 is equal to 4 into 5. 5 4s are 20. Anyhow 4 5s are also 20. So left side 5 4s are 20, right side 4 5s are 20. Both sides we got the same answer. A into b is equal to b into a. Means commutative property is true under multiplication. Next go for the associative property. What is associative property? For any integers a, b and c, a into b into c is equal to a into b into c. Here I am taking another example, 4, 5 and 2. 3 integers I am taking. Verify that. 4 into 5 into 2. 4 into 5 into 2 is equal to, right side also you write like that only, 4 into 5 within the brackets and into 2. So 4 you write down as it is. What we have in the brackets? 5 into 2. 5 2s are 10. Here 4 5s are 20 into 2 write down as it is. Now multiply left side, 4 10s are 40 and right side 22s are 40. So both sides we got the same answer, means a into b into c is equal to a into b into c. It is true for every integer. So associative property is true under multiplication also. Already we have seen under addition. Now this is under multiplication. Next, multiplicative identity. For any integer a into 1 is equal to 1 into a is equal to a. Means here we know that every number if you multiply by 1, every number if you multiply by 1 will get the same number. So here one example, 5. 5 is an integer, no? 5 into 1. 5 ones are, we know that. 1 5s are, 5 ones are is same. That is 5 only. 5 into 1 is equal to 1 into 5 is equal to 5. So 5 is also an integer, and here 1 is called multiplicative identity. Any number multiplied by 1 will get the same number. So here 1 is called multiplicative identity. And next go for the multiplication by 0. For any integer a, for any integer a into 0 is equal to 0 into a is equal to 0. 5 into 0 means any number multiplied by 0 is always 0 only. So the product of an integer and 0 is always 0. Next, distributive property. For any integer a, b and c, 3 integers I am taking here. A into b plus c is equal to a into b plus a into c. Here one example I am taking 2, 4 and 5 are integers. Then 2 into 4 plus 5, right, within the brackets is equal to 2 into 4, expand this one, 2 into 4 plus 2 into 5. Here left side 2 into 4 plus 5, 5 value is 9, 2 9s are 18, we got the left side, and right side is 2 4s are 8 plus 2 5s are 10. So 8 plus 10 is 18, both sides we got the same answer. Distributive property is A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. Thank you.